So Murdock brings Electruck tacos to the roof because he knows it's going to rain. And that'll allow him to see her face better.
You are so beautiful.
Wow, I'm sure this is the first time a superhero who wears all red is kissing his girlfriend in the rain. But we'll be remembered better for it.
But hero duty seemed to be calling.
What? Matt, what's wrong?
Oh, it should have been about just us, and now it's about just us.
I have to go.
Stay with me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure it was nobody important who was getting hijacked.
Uncle Ben?
I'm sure things will turn out fine. Anyway,
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, quick side note. Early 2000s editing seemed to really like the style that somebody's butt cheek sat on the fast forward button and then got up just before the scene starts. This is one of the few additions I actually miss from early 2000s films because, as you can tell, it gets the movie over faster.
I know who you are. You're the blind lawyers from Hell's Kitchen.
So he finally meets the Kingpin, who wants to bring Murdock into his business.
We can't represent you.
Why is that?
Yes, why is that, Mr. Murdock?
Because we only handle clients who are innocent.
Okay, a blind man jumping around in tights stopping crimes who can see better than most people, I can take. But a lawyer who only takes innocent clients? I'm sorry, you totally clipped the suspension cord of disbelief!
Now I found you.
I really want to see you again. What do you say we pull the fire alarm and set the sprinklers off?
But the Kingpin puts out a hit on her father, and of course, Bullseye is the one to pull it off. How the hell many assassins stand out as much as this guy does? I mean, for God's sakes, the artist's rendering must be pretty easy to sketch.
Bullseye.
Can I adopt you?
Bullseye. It's on my head. Thought I'd point that out. I'm Irish!
So Electronic Honchos thinks, of course, Daredevil killed her father and vows revenge. Meanwhile, we all giggle as one of the world's biggest comic book geeks cameos in one of the world's worst comic book movies, as the reporter realizes that the cane used as a weapon is also the cane Murdock walks with. Which is pretty fucking stupid when you really think about it. Why the flying hell would you walk around with that? Isn't that like Bruce Wayne driving into work with the Batmobile? Somebody's gonna put two and two together.
You know, you've exceeded all my expectations.
Meanwhile, the Kingpin and Bullseye meet to figure out what to do about Daredevil.
He made me miss.
Too much pride can kill a man.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Give Electra all my best.
He's so evil, even roses smell bad to him. What does he have for dinner? Corned beef and Cabbage Patch Kids heads? Meanwhile, Nachios Libre prepares for her revenge by taking on the most dangerous obstacle she can think of. Sandbags! Who the hell's even dropping those? Is there just a really confused servant who's not sure why she's attacking the flooding equipment in their chandelier room?
Madam, why do you want me to paint a cartoon devil on this one?
Because he's the one that killed my father.
Of course he is. Would you like to tour some of the local rubber rooms in the area by any chance?
So, Electron attacks Daredevil outside the one weirdo who dries his laundry at night for some reason.
It wasn't me. I didn't kill your father.
Liar.
Nice read on that line, Garner.
I didn't kill your father.
Liar.
Yeah, you can really cause people to crack with how convicted and not silly that sounds. Yeah, I was just up all night watching Game of Thrones.
Liar.
Okay, Walking Dead.
Liar.
All right, Bates Motel.
Liar.
All right, Parks and Recreations.
Liar.
All right, I was watching Downton Abbey. I just have to know what Maggie Smith thinks of turn-of-the-century social norms.
Liar.
Oh, shut up! She beats the shit out of him, but then realizes the mistake she's made.
Wait, why do I smell Guinness, stale cigarettes, and Lucky Charms?
Oh yeah, he sneers at rats too. This guy could be a song lyric for the Grinch.
I don't want to lose you again.
I'll find you.
I should get you medical attention, but revenge is more important. Which reminds me, avenge me if I don't come back.
Come on.
Well, I can do that too. Oh wait, I forgot I suck. You wouldn't be so hot if you were a sandbag.
Does this annoy you? Does this annoy you? I'm not touching you.
I don't get it. I did so good at fighting a blind guy, and oh, now I'm putting the pieces together.
We really suck.
Yeah, we do.
So she gets axed off as the police try to track him down, leading us to where we started.
Speaking of getting started, that's what I plan to do.
God, an eccentric big-eyed villain!
Classic trademark of the early 2000s. Who are you?
Name's Target.
Well, let me guess, because you always hit your target?
No, I just really like clearance places.
Right. You know what we need to do?
You're both going to defeat him?
Nope, I'm going to defeat him while she either gets captured or killed.
What?
It's an early 2000s thing. We make me look all tough, but in the end I gotta be saved or moored.
Or you could work together.
No, this works.
Right, lass, you're good at catching things. We'll catch this.
Don't worry, I'll stop it with my head.
I don't think that's a good idea. Well, wow.
Right, now I know even more what to do.
Finally fight?
No, more in agony while he mouths for the camera.
Okay, you do what you feel you're compelled to do while I get back to the room. Wow. Bullseye tracks Daredevil down to the church and they partake in Takata and fuck you.
Wow, I dodge bullets and Siamese stars, and yet somehow I miss that? The only thing consistent about my powers is how inconsistent they are.
Not without fear. Looks like I found something you're afraid of. Let's bring on the pain.
Bagora and potatoes.
But he gives him a touch of stigmata because, I don't know, are we doing Jesus symbolism in comic movies yet? And he wishes him a nice fall.
Whoa!
Bullseye.
I also would have accepted.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Justice!
Good luck, son.
Do the Lord's work. Kill them. Kill them fucking all!
Sit in the guard's home.
Sir.
I was raised in the Bronx, Wesley. This is something you wouldn't understand.
Yes, I have to go one-on-one, even though every other murder I've committed has always been done by the hands of others. In fact, I even had others kill Daredevil's father and only delivered the final punch. It's all about honor. A very, very, very inconsistent honor.
Kingpin.
Daredevil tries to fight him, but forgot he sucks, so he figures maybe the sprinklers will help. Because, yeah, his powers that could sense all these tiny things apparently can't pick up a 300-pound, 7-foot giant for some reason.
I've been thinking about this day since I was 12 years old.
I wonder if he knows he missed. Oh, you got me. I'm dead.
I don't understand.
I'm not the bad guy.
Oh, no shit! Try telling that to the two halves of the guy you let get run over by a train!
That's not heaven. That's the C train.
By the way, I'm totally not the bad guy. You know what I was saying.
I swear I'll tell them who you are.
Tell the guys at Rikers all about how you got beat by a blind man.
Don't worry about that. Because I'll get out.
Yeah, I know. And I'll be waiting. Justice is served.
Wait, you're not killing the guy. He just said he'll get out to cause more chaos because of the faulty justice system. A justice system you're a part of. And then you said...
Justice is served.
Yeah, until he gets out, then it's not, you fucking idiot.
Justice is served.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. So the Kingpin is put away until he's let out again, but it's okay. Justice is served. And we cut to later, where we see Murdoch smelling someone who looked like his dead girlfriend. Makes about as much sense as the other stuff. When we then cut to the reporter deciding whether or not to reveal Daredevil's identity.
get him, man.
This is probably withholding evidence, and I'm not sure why I was writing about it instead of going to the police, but I had little to no part in this movie, so why make an impact now?
God, these cliches are so rarely done anymore. You could point to every comic book movie before it that this film was trying to imitate, from Batman to Spider-Man to Blade. But while those movies at the time offered something new, this just throws in what it heard worked in the past together without attaching any emotional logic or character to it. Once in a while you'll have something kind of neat, like the blind vision is kind of cool and some of the fights work, but they're way too few and far between. It was when the old and tired comic book cliches were fading away and the new and inventive ones were starting to take over. And all I can say is, it was definitely for the best.
That's all fine and good, but what about our current situation, Buttercup?
Oh, don't worry. I know the one thing that can stop every early 2000s hero or villain.
Really? What's that?
Look to your left, now.
Oh, hell, the bloody sun came up.
We can't fight during the day, we only look cool at night!
Well, I'll see you in the sequel, that'll never happen.
I'm getting a sequel?
Nah, you're dead, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm target.
So, now what?
Well, isn't it obvious? I jumped through the city looking awesome while an early 2000s song plays.
Oh, you mean the ones that always sound like a southern hick is singing with a golf ball in his mouth?
That very one. I'll see you whenever justice is needed, Critic.
I will have no fond memories of you, Angst.
Until then.